Okay, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Spanish 112 to you. Up at the top is our course code, which you'll use to get into my language labs. I think I have links throughout that explain my language labs, but if you go down here to the Start Here block, let's see here. Okay, to the Start Here block, there are videos that tell you how to set yourself up in my language labs, and then I think I have links in various places that will take you out there. But when you type in, I'll just go ahead and I already have it set up, but you would type in mylanguagelabs.com, and when you come there, your site looks something like this. In the past, I have used our third-party software heavily and put a lot of activities in there. I have since moved these activities into Moodle, so the only thing you need to get from my language labs at this point is your e-text, which you can get right here. You can click on this button and it'll pull it up, or I already have it open down here somewhere. So it looks something like this. It may look a little different because we're supposed to have the HTML version and this is not the HTML version, so I may write them and make them put that in. Which it won't have some of the fancier features that go with the regular this has some like audio stuff that you wouldn't be able to get when it's HTML, but it's a little bit easier to open up and navigate, and we're supposed to do it for screen reader purposes. Okay, so the only thing you're going to really need from there is the text, and also if you're in our site, like I'm back in Moodle now, if you scroll down to the, where do I have it?
You just go like this. That's not good. You gotta move this foot too. You gotta shuffle.
Okay, I found it. It's supposed to be over on the right-hand side, so I'm going to try to get them to move it for me. I didn't realize that this one was still down here at the bottom. But it's down here where it says resources. So resources and course information will actually pop up. Well, course information is showing up over there. I'm not really sure why my resources block is not, but I will put in a help desk ticket to get it moved. But either way, you can find it at the bottom as well. And in this block, there's a link. So if you wanted to, after you purchase my language labs, if you want to get it set up on your phone or your your tablet, then these are links to the Android, how to do it on an Android tablet and how to do it on an iPad or iPhone. Okay. So then up at the top, we have the Start Here block. Remember, you are in an online class, so you have to complete an activity by the census date, which is 6/1. So I have 2 activities. You've probably seen this in other online classes. Just do the Verify Enrollment and the Academic Integrity Quiz by the 1st. And you need to do those by 11:50. They always have an earlier time, and I'll try to add that in there to remind you guys. This video right here will tell you how to set yourself up in my language labs if you need to buy code, like if you did not take 111 at Guilford Tech, or you did not take 111 last semester. However, if you did take 111 last semester, then your code is probably still good. You just need to enroll in this new class. So this video right here will tell you what to do to enroll in the new class without having to purchase anything. So the codes are at least good usually for a year. So if you took Spanish 111 last semester, don't buy anything. Try to go ahead and just enroll in the new class without buying anything. If it's going to take you, like if you're, this is all new and you just don't have everything situated, I know that we open up on the 27th and I already have work due for you guys. I did give you a temporary access code, so you can click on that, pull up your temporary access code and watch this video and set yourself up, and that gives you 2 weeks to actually go through and purchase my language labs for yourself. Over on, okay, up at the top you'll see a news form that pushes out as an email to all of you guys. So when I need to communicate to you, I'll probably send you a news form. If it's something major, I might stick it up here at the top. Like when we started the whole COVID-19 thing, I started trying to put stuff up at the top, so it'd be like the first thing that you saw and it would be big. But most of the time I'll send you like a post, so it'll live here in the form, but it'll go out to your email as well. Over on the right-hand side, there is the drop ad form. Not that I'm pushing anyone to drop, but if the class gets to be too much for you, you can do it electronically using that form. This is how you can get, this is me my contact information, my blog, my PowerPoint, my phone number, office hours, because we're still working from home, will be by appointment only. And we can do that using Teams if you would like. And this video right here will tell you how to do Teams. You can also text me. This is a code that you can text using Remind, and then you can text me. This takes you to my blog. The blog just has a lot of like resources that I use in my in-seat classes, but if you want to peruse it, you're more than welcome to. The same thing with the PowerPoints. This will take you to some folders in my Google Drive to all the PowerPoints that I use in my face-to-face classes. I won't be using them here because you guys are online, but if you wanted to look at them, you're more than welcome to. This gives you links to the syllabus. I need to take this off. You obviously don't need the spring schedule, so I'll remove that. And then the course schedule just tells us, the course schedule is the back of your syllabus, and I essentially just take everything from here. So you can look at it. You don't have to look at it if you don't want to, because I usually leave my Moodle site open, so you can see everything here in Moodle. It's just basically a different format, but the same information. Let's see if there's anything else. This is the textbook. So since I'm not using Pearson, I've got everything embedded in the course. If you want to just buy the text even this time, that's fine with me. This is our grading criteria. Those are the rubrics that I use to score your writing and your speaking assignments, but they're usually embedded in the assignment, so you don't have to look at that if you don't want to. And I think that the course information, which I think the course information is already over here, right? Yeah, the only block that got left off was resources, which, like I said, I'll get moved. But you can find tutoring, technical support. This is the number for my language labs, but again, I don't think you're going to need it as much because I am putting everything in Moodle. This is a link to my language labs, and I might move that to the top of our site just so you can find it more easily. Our course code, the links to get the, if you wanted to use the e-text to put it on your, and actually, like I said, you could use the book. You might still want to get the access to my language lab. If you already have it, then just keep what you have. And if you haven't, you might still want it because it just depends on who you're going to take next semester, if you're going to go on with the next level class. And if you're going to, and I would say with the whole COVID-19 thing and not knowing how things are going to go, it might be better to have the online resources, because if you're with a different teacher, they may then switch to using Pearson more heavily. So it's probably best to still just go ahead and use the have access to my language labs. These are videos that tells you how to get set up in my language labs and how to make accent marks. So that's pretty much all the information type stuff. Then I have each week, each block broken down by a week. And even though we started on the 27th, I went ahead and just set it up that way. I think I set it up Sunday to Saturday. And each one will tell you the topics that we're covering, except the bottom one tells you that's when we're going to do our final exam. Then when you open it up, and I'm going to take these out. I used to have these videos that would explain the whole week to you, but I've changed my mind and now have put them in with each assignment. So all you're going to see is the pages to study and what you should learn after you've completed the assignments, the due date. And then you're going to see various assignments, and there's going to be a lot of them because we're a mini-mester, so we are combining more than 1 week together. So the assignments, when you see one that says assignment 3, assignment 4, and that's all it says, the assignments is actually how I have my homework. And if you've taken a class with me before, I used to have videos like a Moodle book, and it would have all the instructor made videos. Well, I changed the format. I thought this would work better. So I'll have instruction videos all throughout this thing, and then I'll have an assignment, and then I even have a video with each assignment that tells you how to complete it. So these videos are short. They just kind of tell you how to do each one. And so if you scroll down, the videos that explain content, like this is explaining vocabulary, there might be quite a few activities that deal with vocabulary, so you won't see another explanation video again. until you get down, you know, a little bit further, and then we start talking about stem changing verbs. So then I have some videos that explain what stem changing verbs are, and then I have some activities, and then so on and so forth. So that's a new thing that I've done. Let's see here. And so I've put videos then in each. So here you have a class participation form. I've got a video that explains how to do that. Then you have a syllabus form. I've got a video that explains how to do that. Then you have cultural assignment 1, again, an explanation. So rather than give you this one video that explains everything, I thought it was easier if I put it in the assignment. Because some assignments, after a while, you're going to know how to do because they're repetitive, so you may not want to watch a video that explains it. So anyway, that's how the class is set up. So each different type of assignment, some of these things are different. There should be instructions in each one. Now, the only thing that's different is because this is new and I'm making a lot of new videos, I don't have everything done. So I get the videos done about 2 weeks in advance. So I have May 24th and May 31st done. I don't have everything done for the rest of them, so I'll be working on them 2 weeks at a time. So if you would try not to go too far in advance, it would probably be in your best interest. And then there are some assignments like workshops that you can't do in advance because they rely on the participation of the whole class. So don't do any like writing or oral assignments before they're due because you're not getting the feedback, and that's the whole, I want you to have the feedback to do the best job you can. And that pretty much sums up the class. So again, if you have any questions or concerns, you can post them in the class participation forums. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me, we could meet via Teams, whatever you need to do. And that's it.